Well, hello there everybody. Welcome to the Colour Passion channel. I'm Kim Gow from Colour Passion. Today we are going to release 3 new shades to you. Exciting. I've been MIA for a little bit after some surgery. All went well, everything's fine, and I'm now back on deck. So let me introduce you to 3 new colours. We have Moss Agate, beautiful greeny shade. These are all metallic, so they give off the most beautiful shimmer, just beautiful. Moss Agate. Then we've got Moon Magic, which I guess is, well, colours of the moon, isn't it? Beautiful shimmer, I love that. And Mystic Wine. Now, Mystic Wine is very interesting. It's very deep red tones. I love it. I think it's just going to be beautiful. And of course, well, it's the colour of wine, isn't it? Coming down to that festive season. And when you think about it, we've almost got like a Christmas trio here. We have got a red tone in the Mystic Wine. We've got a green tone in the Moss Agate. And we've got Moon Magic, which is a gorgeous shimmery white. So I think we could probably create some really lovely Christmas things. And mentioning that, in our newsletter coming out on the 1st of December, we will have a special offer with these 3 colours together in the kit. So it's a bit exciting. Get in, don't miss out. All right, guys, without further ado, let's go and get busy. Okay, everybody, here we are. I have just mixed up the resin. Today we're using the Colour Passion Fast Cure because I really like this resin. I like to wait until the temperature's up a little bit. I like to, pour it probably when it's over 30. I'm just gonna check and see where it's at the moment. Spot on 30, there you go. So I think that's good now. I'll pour it into the cups and then add the colours. So, okay, here we go. I'm really just pouring enough to really, I suppose, cover the board. Quite looking forward to seeing how these perform, these particular colours. What have we got left? 2 cup. Okay. I do want to keep some aside because I'm thinking, well, I might put in some top cell white, but we'll see how we go. I just want to know if this lace is on its own, because it is a different product. Love that Mystic Wine, so we'll just put a bit more of that in. Okay, all right, so I'm just going to leave that to one side for now, and we'll add the colours. I've just gone and I've taken all the foils off. Obviously that is to make sure that sorry, everything is, when it's shipped to you, it doesn't leak. That's what it's all about. And we must stir. Really important to mix your product well, because they can settle, and especially with the metallics, because the heavier molecules sink to the bottom. So we do need to make sure that we've got it all mixed up. Oop. All right, so now we'll pop in our colour. Oop. Gee, I'm a bit messy today. See, I take a few weeks off and what happens? I'm just all over the shop. I just want to make sure that jar's all nice and squeaky clean. Ready for next time. Gee, that's a gorgeous colour under the light here. Really, really lovely. Just going to get a little bit more of the kitchen paper and have it there ready to wipe things down, because we don't want any contamination of colours or mess. Okay, so let's mix our Moss Agate for the very first time. Gorgeous colour. It really is. Gee, how it glistens, and the sheen on it is just beautiful. Wow. Okay. So that's our Moss Agate. Now we're into our Mystic Wine. Perfect time, isn't it, for the festive season coming up. A little bit of wine, if you like the red. I like red. I like bubbles. White's fine too. I don't know, every year it seems to get busier and busier, doesn't it, Christmas? I don't know if anybody can relate to that, but gee whiz, not enough hours in the days it is. All right, okay, here we go. Just want to pop a little bit more in because it's reasonably sort of runny. I just want to make sure that we've got, you know, enouging. Okay, we'll just wipe my gloves because I've got the Moss Agate over them, haven't I? With the mess that I just was making. Just want to make sure that everything's nice and clean and tidy. Okay, so here we go. This is our beautiful, oh goodness me, Mystic Wine. Gorgeous. Love it. Okay. Okay, so here's our Moon Magic. So we'll give that a stir. Gee, that's pretty. This one will be ongoing for sure. The others, we'll see how they go. We'll bring them out in limited edition. See if you all like them. If you do, we'll continue them. But this one definitely will be continued. All right. Put them down there. And wouldn't you know it, someone's at the door, so I better just put you on hold for a moment. Sorry about that, and I'll go and get the door. Okay, here we are back again. So we've just got to mix up this one now. Our gorgeous Moon Magic. And I can feel a nice bit of warmth in these cups, so that's great. Alright, so let's see how the temperature is going. 34, perfect. Okay. I like the temperature up a little bit like that because I feel that things, I don't know, they just flow better, lace better. So, yeah, I always try and make sure it's over 30. Alright, now, you'll notice I've got the tapes on today. The idea of that is it will create like a dam effect, and we'll do the pour, and then after a while, after a time, maybe 15-20 minutes, I come back and I take the tape off. All right, let's go. Always hard to know where to start, isn't it? Now I have nothing in particular here that I'm thinking about, as in design. I just pour and see what happens. A bit heavier one side than the other, but that's all right, because the idea is resin will always do its own thing anyway, and what this will do is it will simply cover the board, so it will move around anyway. All right. So, gee, oh yeah, this is beautiful. Loving this colour. Gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Just getting it all out here. Okay, and here is our Moon Magic. It's going to be really interesting to see how this one performs. I'm sort of going to pour it a bit over as well because I'm hoping it might maybe lace over the top. We'll see what happens. Beautiful. Gee, it's absolutely gorgeous. They all are, the three of them. I love them already, and we haven't even done much with them yet. All right. I'm just looking here for my heat gun because I had to tidy up in my studio, as we do from time to time. Not nearly enough, of course. Oh gosh, now it's all wound up. That's all right. I'll get into it. There we go. Do this right now. Okay, so I'm going to just run over the top first, just to feed it a little, and then I'm going to tilt the board so that we've got coverage. Okay, so these may not be the best colours together, but but so far I have to say I am liking them together. But that's the beauty of resin. You can mix other colours with what you've got and make your own individual colour. If there's something you'd like to see, let us know, and in the comments down below, and I will endeavour to create that colour for you, and I can show you what we've mixed the colours, and we'll do a video on it. That would be fun. So there's always a challenge of, you know, what to do for you, because when you've been doing it a long while, which we have, you just get a little bit short on ideas. Okay, so I'm just gonna, once I've put it, I sort of tilt it back to where it sort of came from to get where it was originally. All right, so now I'm going to just get my heat gun and move it around a bit, and we'll see what happens. Interesting, we're not sort of getting much in the way of lacing on its own. I didn't know whether we would or not. Just have to wait and see. Because it's a different product altogether. Okay, so there we go. Get sort of like little bubbles here, which is quite cool. Just put that there. Just see, it doesn't matter. Okay. That's interesting where I blew that, where we've sort of got the two colours together. Actually, that looks really pretty. Okay. So I can just see a bit of fluff on that bit there. I don't know what's. When you've got long-haired cats, honestly, it's a challenge. We'll just blow a bit more and see what happens. It's a little bit more translucent, I guess, than what we're used to, but that's all right. All right, I'm just thinking I've got some more resin here, so I might mix up a little bit of something to put over the top. I was thinking a little bit of maybe top cell white, but what do we do? Well, that's interesting, little cells there. It's pretty. I don't want it to be too busy though. Right, let me see what we've got that we can put in that. Even, actually, no, you know what? We won't do the top cell white. I'm thinking I'll hit it a bit more with a heat gun so we can get maybe a few more of these little bits here. And maybe then we might put a little bit of glitter over it. Right, let's have a look. I can see that when I sort of apply the heat, you can see the little bubbles there that arrive, which are quite sweet. It's a little bit transparent, I can see from here, so one might need to put a little bit more of the colour into the cup, into the resin. Interesting to see how this all cures. Shimmer is gorgeous, I've got to say. It really is very, very pretty. Alright, let me see what I can find. A little bit of glitter. Because the mosaic has got, and this is our colour shift one, it's sort of got these tones in them. So we might just put a little bit of that over. I mean, you know, we really could mix that into the resin and put it in, just to give, you know, a different look altogether. Thinking. Then it might push it aside, so maybe not. Okay. I'm just going to take my gloves off. What I like to do is just to them and then just sort of sprinkle them across. Oh yeah, that's gorgeous. Actually, you know what? That is so perfect. I'm just sort of putting them into little bits. That is so pretty. Wow, better than I thought actually. I hope you all like it. Let me know what you think in the comments. A little bit here and a little bit there. Just want to match it up so that they're sort of looking like they're roughly the same amounts. That's pretty. I don't think, I'm not going to come out to the edge because I think that would be overdoing it. Just a little bit here on this one as well. A little bit there. Gosh, I just want to keep going because it's just so pretty. Stop it. Is anyone else like that? It's like, when is enough enough? I think that's probably enough, isn't it? All right. I haven't used this one very much, but I'm just delighted at the colours in the glitter. Beautiful. All right, everybody. I'm going to let this sit now for 20 minutes. I think would be good. And come back and we'll take the tape off and then we'll see what happens from there. Good morning, everybody. Here we are for our reveal of our pour. Okay, so we've got our gorgeous 3 new colours, which is the Moss Agate, we've got Moon Magic, and we have Mystic Wine. So very, very pretty and a gorgeous glimmer with that sunlight hitting. Just beautiful. And even when you sort of can see here where they've intermingled, interesting there as well. Really, really pretty. Oh, and we've got the Mosaic colour shift glitter, the colour change colour shift glitter, really, really pretty. It's surprising actually how much of the Moon Magic we had through here. I didn't think we had that much, but there you go. It's okay. It still looks pretty. It doesn't look overdone. It's not too busy. I think that extra bit of sparkle makes it look really pretty as well. Okay, so there we go. That is this week's tutorial on 3 new colours, And we have a special on them. So there'll be, the 3 of them will be on promotion for the month of December. So don't miss out. Get yours now and have a play with them. And let me know if there's anything you'd like to see or learn about. Happy to share it with you. Not a problem at all. Wonderful. Okay, everybody. Well, that's a wrap for another week. And remember, if you don't give it a go, you'll never, never know. So what are you waiting for? Jump in there, give it a go, and surprise yourself. I am constantly surprised, honestly, with all the wonderful things that resin creates and has a mind of its own. So have a wonderful week ahead, and we'll see you next time on the channel. Bye for now.